Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Akil bin Azmi and I am taking Diploma in Event Management. We are from Group Roti Canai and the title of our video is about refugees. Okay, I will start off with the introduction. Today we would like to share one of the most urgent global issues, the refugee crisis. All over the world, millions of people are being forced to flee their homes due to war, conflict, or persecution. They cross dangerous borders, oceans, and territories in search of safety and basic human rights. But who are these people, and how does this relate to us as Malaysians and global citizens? In this video, we will explore the background of refugees issue, reflect on what we've learned as a group, and highlight lessons that everyone should know. We hope this video opens your heart and mind to the reality faced by millions. People who simply want peace.
A refugee is a person who has been forced to leave their country due to war, violence, or persecution. The term was illegally defined in 1951 Refugee Convention, which protects the rights of the displaced people. As of 2024, more than 17 million people have been forcibly displaced worldwide. Out of these, over 35 million are refugees. The main countries producing refugees are Syria, Ukraine, Afghanistan, Venezuela, South Sudan, and Myanmar. Most of them flee due to political instability, civil wars, ethnic cleansing, or natural disasters, worsening by climate change. Their journey is filled with danger. Many travel by foot, raft, or overcrowded boats.
Hi, I'm Khairul Afiq. I am taking diploma in music technology. I'm from SHCA. In Malaysia, there are over 180,000 refugees and asylum seekers registered with the UNHCR. The majority are Rohingya Muslims from Myanmar who fled genocide and military violence. Others include ethnic Chin, Pakistanis, Yemenis, Afghans, and even Syrians. Malaysia is not a signatory of the 1951 Refugee Convention. This means refugees here have no legal status, they cannot work legally, and attend public schools or access proper healthcare. Most of them live in urban areas under constant fear of arrest or exploitation. Even though they seek safety, life here is still full of uncertainty.
My name is Tony Alifan, I'm 23, and I am from DCE. So my part is Statistics Global and Data. According to UNHCR, more than 17% of refugees come from just 5 countries. 41% of all the refugees are children under the age of 18. Women and children often face higher risk of abuse and discrimination in camp. Less than 1% of refugees are resettled into a safe country each year. Countries like Turkey, Pakistan, Germany, and Uganda host the largest number of refugees. Sadly, some richest countries accept very few. The United Nations has connected the refugee crisis to several Sustainable Development Goals, or SDG, especially SDG 10, which reduce inequality, and SDG 16, peace, justice, and strong institutions.
My name is Ian Shens. Can call me Jacksons. I come from Diploma in Event Management. My student ID is 0122024 02 and 1120. The refugee crisis direct connect to many Sustainable Development Goals. SDG 4 promote quality education. Yes, most refugee children are out of school. SDG 3 protect good health and well-being. But refugees can often lack clean waters, sanitation, and medical care. SDG 16 talks about peace, justice, and strong institutions. Exactly what refugees are feeling from. They are escaping weak governments, war zones, and failed justice systems. As global citizens, we have a role to support policy that protect refugees and reducing inequality.
Hello everyone, my name is McDowagan Alfonsos, Faculty Scha, Course Event Management. During this assignment, we reflected a lot on our own life. We have access to shelter, food, and family. But refugees have to leave everything behind. Sometimes, in the middle of the night, they lose not just their homes, but their identity. We realize how much privilege we have living in peace. Simple things like going to school and getting medical help are not possible for many refugee children. It made us more grateful for what we have and more aware of what others are going through.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Hafiz. So our group also discussed how Malaysia plays a part. Even though we are not a signatory to the Refugee Convention, many Malaysians volunteer, donate and support refugee communities. This shows that while loss may take time, kindness can start anytime. It reminded us that change often begins with small actions, like sharing a meal, teaching a skill, or simply listening to someone's story. This may not change policies overnight, but they can change lives in meaningful ways, and sometimes that is where real change starts. We also debated questions like, should refugees be allowed to work here? Should their children go to our schools? Or should they have better access to healthcare? These are complex issues with no easy answers, but one thing is clear: no one becomes a refugee by choice. They are just people trying to survive, often after losing everything, like their homes, their loved ones, and their sense of security. So behind every statistic is a face, a name, and a dream for a safer future. We realize that if we can see them as human first, then empathy and understanding will guide our decisions better than fear or prejudice. In the end, our discussion reminded us that even if we can't solve the global refugee crisis on our own, we can still make a difference in our own small ways. It can be as simple as speaking up against discrimination, learning about their struggles, or showing compassion in our daily interactions. Change doesn't always happen in parliament. It can start with ordinary people choosing to care. So that is all from me.
Hi, my name is Brandon Pang. My program is Diploma in Event Management. The main value we learn are empathy, compassion, and responsibility. Refugees are not dangerous, they are victims of dangerous situations. We must stop spreading negative stereotypes and start spreading awareness. Education is the key to change. This assignment opened our eye to what happened beyond our borders. We hope more young Malaysians will learn about this global issue and take smart action to help from donating, raising awareness to support fair policies.
And for the final part, the conclusion. To conclude, refugees are just like us, students, parents, workers, dreamers. But unlike us, they have lost their homes and rights. As Malaysians, we may not have the power to change everything, but we have the voice to care. The refugee crisis is not a global issue, it's a human issue. Let us choose compassion over ignorance, facts over fear, and action over silence. Together, we can build a world where no one is forced to flee. Thank you.